What's up, guys? It's me, Kenny, and today I'm gonna bring you three different teams that could do Sand Devil 25 on full auto. So I'm gonna showcase three different teams with three varying components and run times. So the first thing that I wanted to show you was, I think this is the most efficient team out of the three. It's the one where you build Blizzard, the Howler. He was a recent fusion, and you have to have the 5-star soul. It was an event where you got the soul for free, and it's very important because you need to have Brimstone on him because it's going to be your win condition using this kind of comp. So there are two ways to build this team. So initially, I've made a run using Alatreon over here, the Monster Hunter special character for raid, and he gives your team 30% speed in dungeons. So I'll show you the team components after, well, not really the team components, but just Blizzards, and this should be a smooth run. So let me just show you first. I'm gonna put it on 2 or 3 times speed, so it's gonna be a little bit faster. So I'm just gonna play it. Okay, that was a smooth run. As you can see, the run was 3 minutes, and you basically had like 4 food in here. So it's a pretty good and solid team. Okay, so this second build is the one where we're gonna use Blizzard with no speed lead. As you can see here, Grazur is our leader for the team. So that's just him adding defense and no speed at all. So running Blizzard with 219 speed, basically just 219 speed, and that's it. And let's go and watch this run. Okay, that was funny. This run was just 1 second quicker than the other one. It was like Plarium was selling the game like, hey, Kenny's running a video. Make sure Brimstone procs each and every time. So, well, I guess it works to our favor. We can't really complain. So as you can see, that's very consistent. It's not gonna falter one bit. It's gonna be 100%. So I think the speed cap for Blizzard, based on the videos that we've seen from different content creators, is that you can run him at 219 speed and probably 264 tops. That's including speed lead bonuses. So it's something that you could play around with, but just make sure that the HP stays above 70,000, the defense stays above 4,000, and the accuracy stays above 500. I believe the magic number is 525. Cami from the Discord channel told me that. And I was actually thinking it was like 550 because I saw Scratch making a video about this. So that's the first team. What's his gear? Sorry, I almost forgot to show you. He's in Regen and Immortal. So those stats are like kind of hard to get. But with the introduction of free stats from Blessings, it's something that's very reachable. So look at that. You're getting 600 defense, 8,500 HP, and the 75 accuracy. Because when I first did this, he was at like at 430. So I was like really short. Now that they buffed the Blessings, he's very much viable again. And I didn't have to go extremely hardcore with the gear. So these are just gears that I borrowed from my other champs for this video. Alright guys, this is the second team component that I'm going to be talking about today. This is a pretty known build that could go different ways. So I've seen people run Aniri, Godseeker Aniri, this epic, with Farrakhan the Fat. I've seen her, sorry, be run with Ninja, which is like the most common thing for old players. But you see, my account is 9 months old. I never had the chance to get Ninja. Luckily, I was able to get Walking Tomb Drain. And I swear I have a 6-star soul on this Walking Tomb Drain with Brimstone. This run has been 4 minutes long already. That's why I didn't start it from like the onset, for you to see how he hasn't proc Brimstone one time this entire run. He hasn't. It's just been the HP burns that which the Sand Devil can't resist. And Drang doesn't need accuracy. And you see, still no Brimstone. It's weird. I swear I have Brimstone on him. And it doesn't need accuracy too, because it's a 6-star Brimstone. So this run, usually, before I transition to the third team that I'm going to show you later, this used to be like 3 minutes to 4 minutes. It was never this long. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why Brimstone hasn't proc. Not even once. It hasn't proc once. It doesn't need accuracy for it. I'm pretty sure, because I never changed this build. I just changed Godseekers. But I'll just show you the presets later. Once this run is finished. It shouldn't be this long, I swear. It's just that he never procced the Brimstone. But the HP burn will always proc, because it's guaranteed. There you go. So, wow, 3 Chaos Powders. That's the best one, and 4 of the Superior Oil. So 5 minutes and 52, not really ideal, but not bad if you're just gonna leave your team running overnight, because who watches their Sand Devil runs? That's pretty crazy. So let me show you this team. It's over here. So here are the presets. On Godseeker, nothing really, but always remember she has to be the leader, so that when she revives somebody with her passive, she revives herself. Because remember, any passive, any presets you make outside of the leader of the team, they're gonna target the leader. And Walking Tomb Drain here, you don't need the HP balance because it's just gonna prolong the run. But I guess that's an extra chance to like proc Brimstone if you're running like a 6-star soul like me. I know everybody doesn't have this 6-star soul. You don't need it. It's just to make the run faster. You could basically run his A2, because this debuff cannot be resisted. And it's gonna be 100% HP burn once booked. So Drang just needs to be, let me show you the gear and the stats for these 2 heroes. So Godseeker Aniri over here is wearing a Regen set, and I just have like some OP Defiant pieces hanging around, and she's over the threshold of 4,000 defense. You just need like, same with Blizzard, 4,000 defense. Ideally the HP, I believe they say it's 70,000. I never ran 70,000 with her. As you can see here, she has 62,000 HP, and she's not even close to dying. But that's also because she has like 4,200 defense. As for the speed, anything above 271 works on this build. And that's it. Masteries, you can copy this mastery tree. It's pretty much what everybody runs. And the Drang, nothing special. Just put him on regen gear so he survives some, and he could help with dealing damage. Like I told you, he has 6-star Brimstone. I don't know why it didn't even proc once the whole time. Maybe it was a glitch. Maybe he just missed the Sand Devil because I haven't used him for a while. So that's gonna be team number 2, and this is going to be our third team. I call this the luxury team for Sand Devil because not everyone can do it. Siphi is very hard to get, and two nuts. That's kind of nuts to like for you to have two nuts. I actually have three. Now that's just me showing up, but getting three of them, well, two alone is hard on its own. So how does this team work? So basically, the idea of this team is that Siphi goes first, and she opens with her A1. This debuff cannot be resisted, but I swear, for some weird reason, um, oh, interesting. Probably that's why. 5% chance that it's not gonna work. Yeah, maybe that's what's happening. That's why it's not 100%. So anyway, you put A1 on the Sand Devil. He falls asleep, and then Rowella here will put these debuffs. What I like about Rowella is she's just like baby Riho, in a way that she puts this three essential buffs that you need for the Sand Devil. Well, the decrease speed is not necessary using this build, but most important thing is these two take effect. If for some weird reason one of these are like resisted across the three attempts, then you won't be able to like finish the run. It's gonna be short on damage. So Siphi A1 puts Sand Devil to sleep. Rowella goes A2, puts the debuffs. Prince Kymar is here to reset. He's just like doing nothing on his A1, but like trying to put the Sand Devil to sleep if Siphi fails, but it rarely happens. And then you go to Newt and Newt, both with A3, nothing else. They just bash, and Kymar resets and they bash again. So I'll show you. This is a very short run, barring anything crazy. So Siphi A1, Rowella puts the 3 debuffs. Bash, bash, bash for the Newt. Bash, bash, bash for the second Newt. Siphi goes A2. Rowella just bumps nothing, and then bum, bum, bum. Newt again. Siphi goes A2 again, and boom, boom. 22 seconds, all day, every day. Sand Devil down. So, it's crazy. This team I've used to win numerous Sand Devil turn attack tournaments. It's a luxury to have this team, especially if you're trying to rush something and you don't want to leave your computer or your phone running overnight to farm Sand Devil stuff. And it always wins. So, let me just show you the team composition if you ever want to build it. So Siphi, just regular stuff. Here's some key pointers. Rowella has to be over 271. Just like what I told you earlier with the Aniri speed, it has to be over 271. So she goes before the Sand Devil. Because as you can see, Siphi doesn't buff A2 on the first turn, just leaves the Sand Devil. And Rowella still gets to put in her turn just in the nick of time before passing the turn over to the Sand Devil to wake up. And by that time that the Sand Devil wakes up, he has all the debuffs from Rowella's A2. So the Newts can push the damage in. So you also have to have her with some insane accuracy. I'd say 550 safe. This is pretty much overkill, but I have her 6-star, so we get that in full perception. So she gets those accuracy maxed pretty much, I guess, for this content. Kymar has to be a step slower, I guess. Yeah. See, my Kymar is like 254. Is that even... Oh, wow. I didn't even notice he wasn't even wearing... wasn't even wearing his gear. I guess someone borrowed his banner. Let's see. I don't mean to be doing this during the video, but yes, I borrowed his banner for Mortu because I killed Amuse on hard. So there you go. And here's the most important thing. I know a couple of friends of mine tried running this build with one Newt and one Akrija. It doesn't work. it only works if your Akreja can do like insane amounts of damage. So the newts, as long as they're under 250 speed, they're good. Because I'm using these two newts. Not the one on Relentless, because it can mess up your run. But this one is on Lethal, and the other one is just like on Perception. Of course, you can build around the crit damage however you want. But make sure the newts are like over 235 speed. And not over 250. Because that's going to mess up the run. It's going to wake up the Sand Devil before he wakes up on his own. And you will fail your runs. So another thing I believe is no War Master on the masteries for either Kymar, Ruella, or Siphi, because it's gonna mess up the turn, not the turn count, but like the number of hits that the Sand Devil should get before he takes a turn, and you're gonna fail it. Because that's what happened to me the first time when I was building it. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I just wanted to show you that I was able to kill Amius hard already. This is the team I used. Kinzus was very essential in this run. So what's more too, I also killed him on normal, as you can see. So we're pretty much just gonna farm Dark Fae and try to see what we can finish while a free regear is on for the rest of this run for Centranas. And that's it. That's it for me. This is Kenny again. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye. Tatas. Peace.